guys, it's Brenna, the CEO and founder of The Mortgage Shop. I wanted to come to you and explain what sellers can pay towards your closing costs and or prepaids. So it depends on what type of loan you get. Let's start with a second home loan. So a second home loan, if your loan to value is 90% or less, which most of the time it's going to be, because I don't know of any second home loans that are below 90% or above the 90%, I should say. It's usually 6%. So 6% seller concessions towards that primary or second home. And 6% goes off the purchase price, guys. So you would take 6%, multiply that by the purchase price, and come up with the max concessions that your seller could give you. For investment only, conventional, jumbo, things of that nature, it is 2%. We do have some DSCR loans that offer 3% seller concessions. Most of the time, though, there will be 2% on all investment loans. Remember, 2% times the loan amount. So let's go into detail of that. You know, on the purchase contract, you may see sellers pay $5,000 towards borrowers or buyers' closing costs and / or prepaids. That means that all of your closing costs, let's say they give you the max amount possible, then all of your closing costs would be paid for by the seller, and prepaids, such as your escrow and things of that nature, any points for your interest rate could be paid by the seller if there are any seller concessions left over. So sometimes the seller concessions won't cover all of your closing costs, and then sometimes you'll have to come out of pocket with the remaining. Sometimes they cover more. So let's say your closing cost ended up being $7,000, but your seller's giving you $10,000. If you're working with a reputable lender, the lender won't just let you get that $6,000 or $7,000 and be done. You can take the remaining $3,000 and apply that towards your interest rate or buying down your interest rate. So keep that in mind. Try to use all of those sellers' concessions that you can, and that's how you will use them to your benefit. It cannot, I do get the question, can it be used towards my down payment? No, not towards down payment, just closing costs and or prepaid. So keep that in mind. I do want to preface, just because sellers don't give you seller credits doesn't mean that it's still not a good deal. You know, you can have great deals and the property was on the market for 2 days and they accepted your offer. I'd be very hesitant to ask for a lot of seller credits or anything like that. Because, you know, it was only on the market for 2 days versus a property that was on the market for 120 days. You may then be like, hey, are you able to lower the purchase price or get seller concessions on this? But you will always work with your realtor to discuss that. That's the most important point for seller concessions. It's not your lender that decides or anything like that. It is your realtor that you have a relationship with. You need to talk to them, see what they're feeling, because they talk to the listing agent. They talk and get their feelings like where the sellers are at, if they think it's a good idea to possibly ask for seller concessions. Sometimes sellers will do an amendment after you get the inspection back and there's some things that need to be repaired, and they will do seller concessions that way to help you. It all depends on the specific property you are buying. So work closely with your realtor in that area that knows that area and specializes in short-term rentals, long-term rentals, and vacation home loans for you guys, to get the most out of the property you are purchasing. Let me know if you have any more questions on it. Like and subscribe below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.